Hello, welcome to my side of the mountain. I'm Chris of Krissy's Over the Mountain Crochet and Crafts. I want to show you how to make this adorable little shamrock. It's 2 inches wide by 3 inches tall. You can put a pin back on that little shamrock and pin it to your shirt on St. Patrick's Day. You could put it on an alligator clip or a hair clip and clip it to your little girl's hair or put it on a hat. How fun is that? So let's get started. I'll be using a worsted weight cotton. Acrylic is just fine, but right now I'll be using a cotton yarn. I am making a slip knot right now. I'm using an H crochet hook. You can use whatever yarn you choose. Just make sure the crochet hook is appropriate to the size of the yarn that you're using. All right, so we have the slip knot on the hook. This technique will not be a chain in the ring. We will just be chaining 2. So here's the first chain and the second chain. Now all stitches will be placed in the second chain from the hook. The first stitch is a slip stitch. So just make that slip stitch and then chain 4. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. Now make a treble, and a treble is yarn over twice. Insert your hook into the stitch and pull up a loop. You have 4 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have this yarn tail, and we can make this yarn tail work for us. So we want to bring that yarn tail toward the hand that has the hook in it, and we're going to crochet over the yarn tail. We'll be able to use it to tighten down the hole. Now this next stitch is a half double crochet, and a half double crochet is yarn over, insert hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, and then pull the hook through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. Now let's execute another treble. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we'll chain 4 and slip stitch back into that ring. And remember, you're crocheting over top of that yarn tail. Now you've just made your first leaf. That's the first leaf. I know it doesn't look like much. With cotton yarn, it doesn't condense real well. Acrylic, you might see a little bit more shaping at this point. Now here's the second leaf. Chain 4, treble, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert hook, pull up a loop, and pull through all 3. Yarn over, pull through all 3. Now another treble. Whoops, that just didn't set well. All right, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now chain 4. You're getting quite a large hole, but if you crochet over that yarn tail, you can close that up. All right, so chain 4 and a slip stitch. All right, we have 2 leaves made, but we need to make room for the next leaf. That's looking like part of a shamrock. Okay, so let's tighten that down and chain 4. Slide that over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a treble. All right, next is a half double crochet. You could also use these little shamrocks to put on a keychain. Half double crochet, treble, chain 4, and slip stitch. Now we need to make the stem. All right, let's look at the shamrock first. Let's see what we've got going here. Let's tighten down that yarn tail. Let's give it a pull, give it a tug. Up, closed up that hole quite a bit, didn't it? Now let's move on to the stem. That's the yarn tail. Get that out of the way. And this is my working yarn. All right, chain 4. 1, nope, chain 5. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 chains there. So we're going to slip stitch in the second chain from the hook. Slip stitch in the next chain. You'll be putting a slip stitch in each chain. So there will be 4 slip stitches. So it's slip stitch in the second chain from the hook and in each remaining chain. And there we go. My, that looks really cute. Really cute. Have to fasten down that stem. Oh boy, that's looking really cute, isn't it? So let's fasten that stem, and we're going to do that by tightening down the loop and turn the shamrock over. I don't like the way that stem is, so turn it over, and in the back, right there at the base, there is this little loop right there. Just work your hook in and slip stitch and end off. Finish it off. There we go. And we have the cutest little shamrock. Let's pull that yarn tail that we crocheted over and close that down. Now, I work the ends in by, oh, that looks so much better. Yeah, that looks good. All right, now I work those ends in by tying those 2 yarn tails into a surgeon's knot and then weaving them into the back of that shamrock. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can always iron your shamrock, and like I said, it can be either cotton yarn or acrylic yarn. You can do so many things with this little shamrock. I hope you enjoyed your time on my side of the mountain. I hope you'll come again soon. I have several St. Patrick Day type crochet patterns. I'll put them in the description below. Bye.